Hey everyone, so this is your sign to go all out this festive season with that bold yet soft glam look with the perfect base. Let's create this. I'm using this Embryolisse cream for a solid base because glam only lasts when your skin is happy. And this is slightly on the high end, but it is the reason for the glam and no dryness you can even smell of. It's super hydrating, guys. You can see my face after applying this. Now I'm going on with this primer. This one's gel based and super lightweight and it melts into your skin. Okay. And smoothens out texture, blur pores, and gives that radiant, even base, which means your foundation gonna set beautifully. So, like you can see here how easily it has blurred out every texture, pore, and everything. It's all in one. You can go for it without even thinking. Now I'm going to do my eyes, and because it's going to be little on the heavier side, so I wanted to do my eyes first so that I won't be left with any chunks of glitters onto my base. Starting off with this blue kajal which I have applied. You don't have to be perfect here, but you just have to apply it and then take an angular brush, and with the help of that angular brush you have to smudge that out. I'm blending this out, smudging it out very softly, very gently to get that smoky effect. You don't have to be harsh with it. Now I'm picking this shade which is very closer to my skin tone, and I'm applying it all over my crease line to get that look into that place and avoiding any harsh line with that blue transition shade. Now I'm going to pick this orange shade to create a beautiful contrast over my eyes, and also it will act like a transition shade. It's warm in tone, so it's going actually to create a contrast with that blue one. And finally, I'm going to pick this glitter to bring the whole look alive. The sparkle just completes everything. Start with your inner corner and then move your finger slightly towards the center, and voila, you get that look. You just have to remove that, and can you see it? How seamless, how clean. Honestly, I didn't think that it would come out so good. Now you have to redo all those steps, but in the lower lash line. It will complete our eye look, and everything's gonna fall out so well and at its place. Now I'm going to apply my color corrector. It's from ELF and it's the best. You have always seen me using this because it comes in budget and the payoff is really, really, really beautiful. You have to trust me on that. I'm going on with this collector. Anyways, I'm going on with this color corrector on all of those areas over where I'm having pigmentations going on. So I'm going to apply this, and it's in shade peach because I fall in category of light to medium skin tone, and if you're also one of them, please use always a peach or pink color corrector rather than using a orange color corrector. But if you're slightly in the darker skin tone, in the darker shade, please use a orange color corrector and you'll get the magic. Now I'm going to use this concealer, the all-time favorite OG one from L'Oreal, and it's again budget friendly and full coverage concealer. This is the best in the market that you can get in budget. So I'm going to apply this all over the areas where I have the corrector on, and I'm going to blend both at the same time. After you're done applying all of these products, wait for 5 minutes, or maybe 2 to 3 minutes would be enough for you. So I'll wait for 5 minutes and then I'm going on with this beauty blender to blend everything out. Blend it gently and just don't poke your skin. You just have to go on with lots of patience and trusting the process. It's very important in makeup. So, like you can see, I'm blending everything's out, and how smooth and how seamless the blending is. You won't see any patchiness going on my skin, and you want that too with your skin. So just follow the steps that I'm telling you to. Now going on with this Charlotte Tilbury foundation. It's again on the higher side, but the best glowy foundation that you can find in market. I also am having right now a smaller one because I don't use it, regularly. So I'm using this smaller package, and I'm applying it not all over my face, but in those areas where I did not have either color corrector on or the concealer on, so that everything won't look too much bulky on my face and won't create any crease on my face, and also it won't look like any mask that I'm having on. So I'm very much mindful right now with the use of this foundation. Take your time and blend this really, really well. Now I'm going to contour my face. Again, I'm using this from ELF, and it's slightly in the cool tone side, I would say, because I don't want too much warmth over my skin, because honestly, I'm in a neutral tone. So neither I want too much cool toned products on my face, nor the warm toned ones. Just apply 2 to 3 dots just right under your cheekbone, so that you are creating some sort of shadow, I would say, to show a kind of hollowness there, and it will just lift your cheeks up, and it will feel like you are having a very lifted face. Now take any brush, and you just have to push the products into your skin, and do not simply glide on with your brush. In that way, products won't fall off very smoothly onto your skin, and it will create some patches. So you don't want that, and we want a very seamless, no harsh line, a very smooth texture. Now I'm again going on with the concealer and putting it in the center of my nose, so that whatever contouring that I have done, the center of my nose should look lifted and should not look darker than rest of my face. So I'm using this concealer in between my nose and a little bit on the place where we put bindi, so that it also will act like a highlighter at that area. Now I'm going on with this blush from Fay Beauty. The shade is really, really beautiful and it's so nice, but I also, because I'm going slightly in the warmer side, so I'm using this brown lipstick by Masaba. And can you see that blending? Oh my god, I didn't expect that, but it was such a random, impromptu thought of using these two products together, because I was not having the exact blush in that brown shade which I wanted to use, so I applied this lipstick instead. Can you see that how lifted it is looking? All together, it's perfect. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side of my cheek. All right, now that we are done with all the liquid products, I'm going to apply powder over my face to pack everything up. Now, there's a rule in makeup. You have to remember it every time. You don't have to use the powder in between the liquid products and then top it up with the liquid products. You don't have to mix it. You first have to apply all those liquid products that you're going to use, and then apply your powder products. So I'm using this from Colourbar here, and instead of baking, I'm using this technique of spraying the setting spray all over my face, where I am having powder on, and can you see it just vanished? And it's the technique that I have recently learned, and it's working best for me. You can give it a try too. Wait for some times and let the products get absorbed fully into your skin. And now I'm going on with a fluffy brush to kind of glide it all over my face, so that if there's any chunk of powder left, it will just get out of my face. And in this way, you will be getting the smooth and the perfect makeup ever. You can see it right now. I'm going on with the highlighter now. It's in powdery form, so I'm applying it after applying my powder, and a little bit on the nose areas as well. So you just have to stick to the technique that whatever the high points are there on your face, you have to apply it there. Now I'm going to line my lips, and I'm using this lip liner from Color Essence, and the color is really beautiful. It's in warm pink shade, Trust me, and I do not get afraid when I'm applying my eyeliner as much I am getting afraid while using my lip liner, because I don't know what, but pigmentations are there in my lips too, and I'm unable to define the perfect line of my lips, so it takes me time doing that. And I'm going to fill some of the areas of my lips with the liner itself, and I'm going to just leave some of the areas for the lipstick to sit. I'm using the same lipstick from Masaba, and can you see like how beautiful the payoff is? It's literally perfect. I know what you guys are thinking. Wait, I forgot my mascara, so let's just do that quickly. And here I am applying my mascara. By the way, can you just see like my lipstick is an exact shade match of my outfit? Like, I couldn't just figure it out earlier, but it just happened. I honestly didn't think of creating the same exact shade match, but yeah, I'm loving it right now. So you can get this look too. This was very simple, and yeah, see you